Yeah, we have a lot of dev down here, don't we? It's only going to get better as well. We've won the Siege of Bone. Bad. So I have a funny joke for you guys. How did Canada, the country of Canada, get its name? Does anybody know how Canada got its name? They no, people just started saying random letters. They're like C-A-N-A-D-A. And that's how it got its name. Hey, Draco. How are we all doing today? Got him. The can theory. There was a lot of cans. If you're still having crashes and you're on the 1.31.2 patch, make sure you validate your game files. Huge hangover? Oof. Would you say Perf? Will I be playing any multiplayer on YouTube? Yeah, for sure. There'll be some fun stuff coming up for ParadoxCon as well, so you can stay tuned for that. Def Werf. All right, let's do this here. All right, chat. How you guys all doing? Hope everybody's having a good day. Looks like got some names getting cut off here. So let me just what the heck? Yeah, I don't know, Draco. Your name's getting cut off, dude. You're just not worthy, I guess. Home World Conquest when? We're definitely gonna try to go for a one faith this patch. Another one. We'll see though. It really does depend. Who's chat? I only know pretties. Hello everybody that was here for my 12-hour stream. And then the rest of you. What are you guys up to today? I need to fix that. I have this stuff down here set up with stream labels and I need to switch it over. We was here, chat. I was there. Uh-huh. Interesting that you say that because I don't recall. Awkward. All right. You saw me stack wipe QQ forces? No, you saw me 1444, right? That was the big one. All right. 1444. Graphics of Chewy shoot symbol increased a lot. Still remember the first graphics of introduction? Yeah, I put a little bit of money in and I built this myself though. I put everything together. It's all modular. Most annoying thing. What's up, Nay? How you doing, buddy? Glad to see you. When I got wrecked by the AI, I had to restart. If you're talking about my 12-hour stream, I did not have to restart. Not that I remember, at least. Liking the new stream UI? Cheers, man. This isn't permanent. This is sort of a transition so I can talk to you guys while we're letting people file in, but people can still see the game and see what's going on. Lost the battle, got a 1444. Dang, dang, dang. 1444. I'm a pleb in chat. Dang. Here's something that I've learned. Taking a note out of Tommy K's book. Never listen to chat because they're retards. TBH. My bad. The guy who won the giveaway just messaged me and said, hey, so can I get that key? I'm like, oh, yeah, I'll get it to you. My bad. If you're in chat, I apologize. Amplify. We're not all retards.
Howdy, brother. How's your Friday going?
It's going. So, Amplify. I was thinking about you when I was in the shower this morning. I was thinking that maybe it would be best if you were... So, I know you had talked about the integration to count biddies to make like a counter for push-ups. I think it actually would be easiest to do it through Stream Elements with a widget. Are you familiar with Stream Elements at all? Like, because it's integrated with Twitch, so what it can do is it can count. So say for every 100 bits it adds 3 to this counter or something along those lines, and I can have it on stream, like on screen, and then once it reaches 30, we can get like a little thing. That way I can do all my push-ups at once, because I've had some feedback about it being intrusive that I stop constantly to do push-ups. So maybe that's something we could look into. Oh yeah, I've had this map. I've had the map for a while. It's really cool. From what I've heard, they're actually sold out. It's an oddity now. But yes, let's start playing some EU4, huh? How about it? I like how this little widget over here like gets goofed up there. There we go. Oh. Just got to give it a second to kind of calibrate. Why is it doing that? What the heck? Yeah, that's not correct. Oopsies. Oh no, what am I doing, chat? What am I doing? I'm an idiot, chat. I'm incompetent. All right, I don't know why that thing is there. There we go. Whatever. Need the 1444 now. Still waiting on my replacement one. To some degree. Have you found a widget that works? No. I may end up needing to contract somebody to build it if it hasn't been created yet, you know. Good morning, Concy. How you doing, buddy? Not just dumb. I'm a dumb. You're a dumb poo-poo head. That's what you are. And don't you ever forget it. It's what defines you. So let's see here. Let's pick some good music. I actually really like the new tunes added in 1.31. So today, the plan. ¿Cuál es mi plan? Mi plan is to get over here. We have a claim on Chitty Chitty Bang Bang here. We're going to attack them, and we're going to take that as well as probably like Calcutta or Cuttack or however that's pronounced. Is that Calcutta? Where's Calcutta? Where is Calcutta actually? I don't know. Anyways, isn't Calcutta in Bengal? Isn't it like the capital of Bengal? You're a poopy head? No, you. When they fix the expansion? Nah, they've done a lot to fix it so far, but yeah. It still needs some stuff. For example, this guy here, broken. I'm still gonna use it though. Makes the achievement much easier for us. Where's even Chitty Chitty Bang Bang from? All I know is it's a cheat code in San Andreas. It's from like an old TV show from like a long time ago. Let me get Stream Elements up because this thing is acting up. Something horrible. Needs to be resolved here. Let me see here. Maybe loading it up will fix that thing because it just keeps on repeating. Book movie? Yeah, I think it's a movie as well. Gotta figure out why that thing just keeps repeating the Twitch overlay. I've been messing around quite a bit with let's see here, maybe just resetting it would resolve that issue. Hey, there we go. Yeah, that's weird. I don't know why it was doing that. Anyways, something to do with flying cars. I honestly don't know. The reason I know the song that hey oh bang 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 is from Ace Ventura. Pet Detective. Make it not flash. Make what flash? Are you talking about the Mary Poppins, that sort of thing? Oh, kind of like a nursery rhyme thing. What you talking about, Quag? Anyways, we are incredibly rich, so we should probably compound our wealth. Governing capacity is at 0, which is good. Let's on pause, let the monthly tick go by. Perfect, actually. So something that I didn't realize, take a look at this. Look down there, the Nusa Tenggara colonies, +1 colonist. I didn't even realize that these guys are over here colonizing a bunch of this stuff. So that's pretty cool. So speaking of, these guys are no longer my coalition. I think I want to co-belligerent these guys and feed them over here. I think that's a good call. So these guys are in China. Let's get our army. How many transports do I even have, man? 7? 17. Okay. Let's get these guys grouped up. Can I vassalize? I cannot. No. I'm gonna annex him and give him to Sambas, who's my vassal. They have a female heir. Goodness gracious. What kind of world do we live in? You changed it? Thing over your head was just flashing your Twitter? Yes, that was what I was saying, is that I needed to figure out a way to make it stop just flashing Twitter. So what I did was I just went in and I refreshed it and then it worked. So I don't really know how I fixed it, but I did. We're good. So let's actually have these guys boat bomb. Yeah, let's boat bomb them. Oh, perfect. Let them lock in. Head over here and boat bomb. Took the vassalize option out right in the new patch. It's a bug. It's a bug. I don't really know why they did it, but I don't think it was intentional. Here we go. They're gonna reinforce, actually. Am I gonna lose? I bet ooh. Yeah, the -3 wasn't ideal, that's for sure. Yeah, it's a bug, but hopefully it gets resolved pretty quickly. So we're converting this stuff just to help out with some unrest. That's the main thing there. Let's get an admiral in here. So these guys are set to destroy these guys here. Oh, yikes. So Majapahit has a 1 stack now. Well, that's not ideal. Mercantilism is tight. A stretch from Ankarok. Yes. Yeah, you can only... Malacca you can if you get it through mission. So if you get the subjugation CB, you can vassalize, but otherwise, no. Because of a bug. It is a bug, not a feature. It should not... Oh my gosh. I just want to piece these guys out, these Barrow guys. How we doing on mana? Oh, we're good. Let's get this one over. As soon as I siege this down, we'll probably be able to piece them out. With innovative offensive, we're looking real good on this. So this is grasslands, sadly. Let's steal as many of his ships as possible. Oh, goody, that event. Let's have these guys come over here. Hopefully beat them up. And let's get a general there. Those guys don't have a general for reasons. Dude, this event is gonna piss me off. Paradox, fix your patch. Why is this popping like every 15 seconds? Malacca or Majapahit? Yeah, for sure. No CB Byzantium in your Spain game just yesterday. There was no vassalize. Gave Constantinople and Moria to my Aragon. Yeah. It like messes up a ton of those sorts of play styles, those sorts of moves. Most powerful mission tree in Southeast Asia? Majapahit, probably. Yeah. I don't know. Ayutthaya is very strong as well. They get to subjugate like basically all of Indochina. They're all pretty good, to be fair. So let's piece these guys out. I actually just want them to be diplomatically isolated, so I'm going to white piece them because we're going to annex his other vassal, or his other ally rather. Let's occupy these guys. What's up, Lapone? How you doing, buddy? New post from Johan. They're currently finalizing 1.30 and initial testing will start next week. Thank God. There is so many things that I would like to see resolved, and I hope they get resolved. So these guys are going to get the morale tick. Let's shift consolidate. We have our 4-4 general in there, so that's good. They're going to get clapped. Very good. Let's occupy this province here. First ever no CB as well. There goes my Diplo into the starting strats. There goes your dipping into the starting super strats. Yeah, man, there's a lot that you can do. You know, it's kind of one of those things. It's like, I understand that there's certainly meta strats, but I also think you should play the game exactly how you would like to. That's my key to EU4. Do not listen to what other people say you have to do. As Malacca, can you vassalize all of Indonesia, Diviet, and get permanent claims over all of Indochina? Yes, that is correct. You can do that with a few people. The mission trees in for the major tags in the area are pretty strong. I'm a big fan of them personally. All right, so we got that. Let's get these guys out of here. Sink his navy because screw them. That's why. Get these guys over here. Get these guys over here. Oh, actually. Well, I don't know about this one, actually. I have a discipline guy. How much discipline we got? 110? He has no general, so that might be a wipe. No, it's not, sadly. We're actually shattering him, though, so that's good. I'm just going to put these all over here because this is a bug, and this stupid thing keeps popping up. Vassalizing Byzantium at day one is a good thing, however, as it spares you a headache later on. Yeah, the issue is that you can't. It's impossible to diplo or to vassalize them through military in the very beginning now. They made it, so you can't do it. So, this is the peace deal we're going to take here, and these three are going to go to him. That's the peace deal we're taking. Going to cost us 71 diplo. Who cares? Big whoop. Coalition won't grow. Maybe Pegu, but I'm not too concerned about them. Oh my gosh, this UI, man. Paradox, please. I vouch for them so much. These guys will be there on the 17th, and I'll be there not in time. This is jungle, so this is actually perfect. Oh, rip them. Rip these guys. Attack. I would rather not have to deal with that. So what I'm going to do here, I'm just going to have them brought over right now. The mams are here. Oh, goodness gracious. Oopsies. Oh, I clicked it too early. That's unfortunate. Social mobility. Whatever. I can take tech 5 years ahead of time for innovativeness. I'll wait till next year to take it. If I can. Are you joking, man? Bro. All right. We need to dev the printing press. But I still want to get my innovativeness up to 100 as quickly as possible. You have violated the law. Stop in the name of the law. Colonizing Mamluks. All my homies hate Pegu. It's the island of Java and Sumatra. What? So I bet I'll be able to get innovativeness for both of them. Not admin, huh? So these guys are just like piling in manpower for some reason. This is gonna be tough. I don't have enough men to like win these fights. Let's go with blockade impact on siege. Is there a name for the region of all the islands? It's called the East Indies. The East Indies is what this place is called, this region. Lucius. Oh, my bad. Yeah. So this is the island of Sumatra. This is Java. This is Borneo. This is the island of Bali. There's a bunch of different islands. But yeah, it's called the East Indies collectively. I'm giving these guys one more month to repair, and we'll head over. Hopefully we can avoid the monthly tick. We did. Very good. So I want these guys to get attached to. We're going to go beat up on these guys a little more because why not, you know? Yeah, I'll take claims. Sounds good to me. Shift consolidate so we have the closest thing to a front line as possible. And now we just gotta carpet siege him down again. Kill his navy because why not? We have extra movement speed with our flagship, so it's really good for us to rush through it. Bali is a vassal? No, he's not. He is independent. There we go, something like that. Will we be able to wait till the new year? Yes, I think we will. It's gonna be close, but I think we're good. When are we gonna expect Hawaii Samoa game? Eventually, my pretty. Eventually. I'm working on it. Oh, they stack wiped him by the looks of it. Eventually. Let's get a morale guy. Sounds good to me. Our advisors are so cheap. It's nutty. Build more production buildings, of course. Here we go. And now we just speed 5 the rest of this war. And we need to core these guys up because obviously that's hurting us. Am I over? I'm really close to the governing cap because Mandala is trash. It bums me out seeing how bad the Mandala government reform actually is. So I think actually rather than giving it to him, will it cost me Diplo if I take it for myself and then give it to him? 71, so it's the same, I think, yeah? Yeah, it's the same. So I'm gonna 100% him. So we're gonna take his capital as well. Screw him. Black Jenna, you admire me? No, I admire you. I bet you are like the most handsome dude and or most pretty lass in the lands. I appreciate those kind words though. It's very, very nice of you to say. Thank you for the positivity though. It really does mean a lot more to me than you understand. Wait a minute. Why can you go over 100 now? I'm hitting shift left click. Paradox. I've been bamboozled. All right, so we're going to give him all of his cores back. I get some clay over here to give to Sambas. Let's have these guys come over there. Good afternoon. Hello, Ari. Hello, hello. How are you? Let's make sure we're friendly with all of our vassals here. Is it just me or is it resetting their interactions? Maybe it's not, but I think it might be. I don't know. They've broke that. Can you show the multiply mission tree? Yeah. Yeah, it for some reason it shows it twice. Yeah. Oh no. How's the stream gone so far? It's good. Seems like people are not super interested in Southeast Asia. But you're a dude. Beautiful trait. CK3 reference. Wonder how forming the secret Chinese nation in Borneo is going to be in this patch. You can release it day one. Lanfang is it's a formable tag now. They made it formable. So it's not secret anymore, Sag. It's a legitimate tag now. So I want to beat up on Bone. Take him to the Bone Zone. Who are you? What the heck? So these guys can get co-belligerented. I can... Bro, I can full annex like all these guys. That's awesome. So let's do Holy War then. Let's pull these guys from over here down there. I'll have M4 in charge. That's fine. They're gonna probably head in and take that province, so I won't actually be able to just drop my men off on boats. We'll see. Majapahit looking good though. Also an event. You had Malacca give them a gold province? Yeah, there's a gold province right here. Sadly, they have taken my province here. Amplify. Southeast Asia is poggers.
Southeast Asia is poggers. Worry not, brother, we are enjoying it very much.
Well, I'm glad you are. I am glad to hear it. Religious dominance. And these guys will come over here, blockade all these lads. We're gonna take them to the Bone Zone. Yeah, you guys don't want to do this. Believe that. This is all grasslands, huh? Looks pretty mountainous to me, but perhaps not. Let's have our cannons head down there with a leader. 2 siege pips. That's pretty good. Look at that. Boom. Instantly became attractive to me. So the 12th of June, as long as I'm there before them. There we go. M4, head on in. Leave behind 1 unit. Get the rest of them over here. We defend. River crossing. They should get wiped. I'd be surprised if they didn't. That's how you do it. Easy game, right? And then the rest of these guys head up here. Oh, they got a fort. Feels bad, man. It's okay. Got a lot of ducats? I do. I'm rich, boy. I'm a very rich man. So if we're not going to get innovativeness, which I missed actually for the Miltech, we might as well start deving for the institution. Oh my gosh, there's so much dev over here. Oh my gosh, there's so much dev here. I suppose this one sounds best. Local dev cost. Burgers are loyal. 20 dev because we are filthy cheaters. Let's dev the printing press. We'll start with Diplo since that's what we're lowest on. And then mill because it's next most effective, and then admin because that's the one I care the least about and it costs the most. So there you go. There you go. And now printing press is here and it will spread quickly, especially into my capital. Look at this. 14 a month and our 170 dev capital. Yeah, we have a lot of dev down here, don't we? It's only going to get better as well. We've won the Siege of Bone. Bad. Bad to the bone. Use horse and carriage while they're driving Lambos in your capital. Yeah, 550. How much dev is the capital? 170, I think it was. Yep. Buckets of ducats. It's true, we have 10,000 ducats. Might as well do a couple of these buildings here. And then, right. So I'm building them in basically all my buildings, which is fine. So since everybody's co-belligerented, I'm at war with like everybody over here. So I can full annex all of them. All the spices shall belong to me. It's a fact. We have the maneuver pip. So if you don't know this, if you have more maneuver than them, you don't actually take the straight crossing. So I actually will, it'll be only a, yep, it'll be a no positive for them in that battle. So it's really good. H. Marketplace in Rokan. I can do that. We building something over there right now? We are. So what are our ideas? We went with innovative offensive for some siege pips. Siege ability rather. And then religious because we're going to be working our way over here soon. We just need to pull the trigger and do it. We can do it at any time. And a chitty bang bang. And then, I mean, basically all I need to do is land my men here, occupy it, and then just hold on to it. I'm gonna have to take a fort up here, so like this fort right there, but should be pretty straightforward. So for now, I'm just kind of consolidating the area over here, getting as much money into Malacca as possible, and trying to get rich. That's the major one. Speaking of, let's get more light ships over here. There we go. Yeah, we're doing an achievement. It's called NewNewDeli. It was added in 1.31. Has Delhi have your capital in the Delhi province? And then we might actually release like Bone and do the pillage capital thing. Maybe, I don't know. We'll see. I'm in no rush. Let's have these guys head over here. That's why we're invading India. Yes, sir. Alpaca Waka. Yes. That is my plan. There you go, Majapahit. Legends. You got an 11 stack over here. They're not messing around. We're so far ahead on mill, I don't even care about doing all the pillage and pillage. That's how you do it. So I'm going to full annex all these guys. At least as many of them as I possibly can, because they're all co-belligerented. I'm going to have to separate piece some of them, but it's fine. The thing is 11,000 proud defenders of cloves. Yeah, man. They must protect the cloves. Ah, it's doing that thing where it says that they're coming, but then they don't. They just sit there and they don't move. Because reasons, right? Because reasons. Another one maneuver general, which is great for straight crossings. Makes it easy for us. Oh, I should have just docked my ships, but that's okay. As long as we have more maneuver, we take no minus on the straight crossing, so it's a +2 essentially for us for each battle. See? We actually have a better general than them anyways, so there you go. Not bad. We may end up needing to get those guys out, but Tidor is going to get annexed. I'll increase the autonomy right now. I can't be bothered to worry about it, honestly. Between the islands of Sumatra, where the capital is, and Java, there's a volcano called Krakatau. Yes. Looks like the music's a little loud there. I also heard that Ming has entered my coalition. Oh no. Really? All right, man. That it like caused some sort of like a global coup for like 10 years or something like that. Having rebels and islands does suck. Shiver me timbers. Ming is a clown. Oh, they have a province over here. I didn't even see it. Let's get you guys over there. Obviously, we're gonna take that too. These guys are gonna all get full annexed. That's a fact. Coalition shouldn't grow. Again, increase the autonomy. I don't care a whole lot. Oh, this was just a so I have a thing now. Let's core that. Then the rest of these guys are gonna get full annexed. Coalition is gonna form, but it more than likely won't fire. So there we go. It's now all mine. I called it dibs. We're now overextended. That's going to be problematic. Okay. Let's have these guys head over here and have these guys suppress rebels here, because they're going to pop, almost guaranteed. And then we'll have these guys brought over to Bone. Concentrate this development. Why not? Not over here, though. I want the development over here. I want the production. If you don't know, being the lead producer in cloves, or cloves is a new province or a new thing in here, and it adds a ton of bonuses. But what we need to do is increase the dev over here. To be honest with you, it'd be smart for us to like move our capital here and just get, concentrate as much dev over there as possible. Yep. Exclamation point plan. is what you're looking for. Let's get these guys over here. Coalition won't fire. I'm not worried about them. Like, what's Ming gonna do? They might attack me, but I'll just drop some men off over there and steamroll through them. It's not a problem at all. Waiting for the new year to take tech. Here we go. Probably gonna end up having rebels over there. Not much I can do. We're no longer overextended because I concentrated the development, which is hilarious. Very good. Let's take Majapahit's trade. That's good for us for sure. Check this out. 33 should boost us up quite a bit because we'll be steering a bit more from here. Or not. See, man, I don't understand how some of this works sometimes. Let's give him one dev click there to upgrade that for him. This one we will upgrade after we're done with that. There we go. That's a little bit of extra cash in the bank for us. It's good. Build a couple of these guys to help with our governing cap. Can concentrate and raise provinces. Oh yeah, it makes world conquest way easier. This will be the easiest world conquest. It'll be the easiest world conquest patch in a long time, I reckon. Monarchists are in power regardless, but I can get rid of our diplomat. Doesn't bother me. Give me some trade efficiency instead. As far as mana we want to focus on, next idea group won't be up until 14. So, but we're already focusing admin, so I think I'll stay there because I think we're going to go expansion next. Are we doing a world conquest? No. Certainly not. We're just having fun. Nice. Lose stab for no reason. Still get achievement in 1.31 if you roll back? Yeah. Yeah, but here's the thing about that set mask is it's totally illegitimate if you roll back to an old... I think it is so weird and goofy that people roll back to patches specifically to get achievements. You know what I mean? It takes away so much of the challenge. It actually takes away like all of the challenge. Yeah, I don't believe in that. If you don't do it on the most recent patch, not interested. Oh, you could do it. I guarantee you could. It's just, you know, you got to put in the time. That's all. Well, world conquests are tough, but they're not impossible. Hey, we got declared by our coalition. Alhambra with a horde would be disgusting to say the least. All right, so we just got declared war on by a couple of provinces over here. I don't care about most of them. Most of them are like OPM island nations. We're gonna have rebels over here, guaranteed, but can I raise the autonomy to prevent it? I can. Well, actually, I cannot, but it's fine. Let's have these guys with a general, of course. So occupying these guys first is going to be my primary goal, I believe. I think that's our smartest move because Ming is going to come over here and occupy the stuff more than likely. There's not really much I can do. HRE. Yeah, probably, honestly. HRE is incredibly strong. Let's come up here. Remember, this is a show strength, show superiority war. So realistically, these guys are up here taking attrition, asserting dominance to say the least. So what we do is we come over here. This is jungle, so it's a -1 for them. Should be a pretty easy fight. Should wipe them. Very good. Get these guys over here, and then we'll occupy these guys. Again, I don't know, man. They got 140,000 men. That's nuts. Like RP. Ming is not even a challenge. The best way to get money in single player. Oh yeah. Well, I mean, you know, a full mandate Ming can be a little scary, but yeah, they're definitely not the juggernaut that a lot of people kind of give them credit for being, I think. Snowball everyone. Oh yeah. Snowballing's fun. Yeah, I saw they had these rebels over here. They're just peasants. Oh, it looks like they're actually in a war with Manchu as well. That's so funny. Oh, it's so funny. They got called into a coalition war while they're getting attacked. They're in a defensive war getting occupied. So in this war, ideally, we can like full annex him. That would be absolutely best case scenario. Would be like, yep. They attack me and they get their wiener kicked in. Always took a couple vessels. Yeah, it's because they're over governing capacity at the beginning of the game. And so they release tags in order to go under their governing capacity. You know, it's less than ideal, but Paradox still haven't taught AI how to use the states. As far as I know, the AI does use the states. They just don't really maximize them, which who cares, because the way that a player plays is almost always the same, whereas AI switching it up and doing different things, there's nothing wrong with that, you know. I think I think that there's a lot of things that play into this patch being less than ideal, but it'll be fine. You just got to give them a couple of weeks and it'll be very much back to what we're used to. GC privilege? I don't even know what that means. Governing capacity? Oh, that's what you mean. Yeah. I don't really know how, like, what... Yeah, I don't know, man. Army reformer is dead. Let's see if we can get a discipline guy. 30k fellows over yonder. Yeah, eventually. Right now I'm just focusing over here, and then we're gonna go siege down Ming, because I would like to get this peace deal, but I probably won't be able to unless I like full occupy Ming. So we'll see. It's not a full annex. Oh, it is a full annex, so it's gonna be expensive. Oh, it's only -10 for that, so that's okay. Bone separatists. I'll end up having to probably buy them down. There isn't really much I can do about that. There we go. Get you guys over here. Ming is now down here. So Ming is still getting occupied. Ming is losing a ton of mandate, and they are marching men down here. No, they're not. They're actually fighting the rebels, which is good. Governing capacity privileges, usually Cucky, Muscovy, due to them. Cux Muscovy, due to them not having governing cap to expand. Can't form Russia. Yeah, I mean, whenever they add a bunch of features, it's really hard to balance it all out. You got to think they add one thing and then it makes another thing unbalanced, and the amount of playtesting and stuff is pretty nutty. The amount of playtesting that's required, rather. Let's see if I can get an unrest guy or a missionary guy. That's what I would prefer to have. Muscovy starts as a duchy. I believe so, yeah. They're the Grand Duchy of Muscovy. Grand Principality, I believe, is what they're actually called. So, do we have mail access through here? We do. Let's have these guys head over and start sieging down Ming. And then these guys over here can come up here, siege down them, and then we'll get the other guys over there to beat up on Ming as well. Walking into Ming. Not getting the priv usually stops them tracks to form Russia. Well, I mean, you got to understand that just because something is in the game doesn't mean it has to happen every game as well. You know, them not forming Russia, it being an RNG thing is, you know, it's one of those things. It's like, well, AI didn't form Russia this game. You know what I mean? It's not necessarily a bad thing. A little bit of variation can be good from time to time. Give me that manpower, baby. I want the manpower. Where the manpower at? Preferably something that doesn't cost an arm and a leg. There we go. Max manpower 100 some thousand. 2 out of 10 still no explosion. Having stuff balanced is kind of boring. Yeah, I agree with you, World Tanks Winner. I kind of like it when things are a little unbalanced. Just a little bit. Not like unplayable, but... Wait. Oh, these guys are at war with Khmer. They're doing a conquest war. All right, man. Okay, I see you. Actually seen Novgorod survive more, which is fun. I tend to agree. Hey, welcome. Camewell, thank you for your follow, man. How are you? We need to make sure that these guys don't siege us back, because that'll be annoying. Get these guys over here with M4. They're probably going to siege it back, but I can boat bomb them if I need to. Get these guys over here. As soon as we start sieging down his forts. Speaking of Lower Burma having dev costs, let's put these guys back on trade power. We have no unrest right now, which is beautiful. Show us your ideas, group. Innovative, offensive, religious, and then next we're going to go exploration to fill in all these gaps, make our borders pretty. Was involved in the coalition war? No. They're my tributary, but it shows them as blue, which is... It throws you off a little bit. Ah, they're over here taking their capital fort back. All right, let's get a repair tech here. And come over here and beat these guys up. Use just the number anyways. Separate piece of small OPMs? I can't because it's a coalition war. Everybody in the war is in the coalition. So if I want to piece them out, I just got to do one big piece. It's all good. Hopefully we can take this Fuju. Come on, baby. Take it. Take it. There's player map mode. It's us. They're a tributary. These guys are a vassal. These guys are a vassal. This is our land. This is also a vassal. You is. Very good. Come on now. Make some progress. Get a disease outbreak. Get up to Beijing, which they've taken back from the Manchurians. And their mandate is still going up. It is now over 50. And it was like 40 some before because AI keeps getting events that gives it more mandate to try to save it so it doesn't explode. Destroying everyone in 1560? Nah, man. That's how you got to do it. You're screwing up if you don't. That's the key. The key is to boat bomb them. Destroy them all. Corrupt the child. Kill them all. It's a show strength war. So we're getting a lot of war score from these battles. Like a lot of war score. All right. So let's go carpet siege the Ming. That's how you like it. We've won the siege of Beijing. Scorch it to add a little bit of insult to injury. The devastation shall grow. Every time you play tall in a Paradox game, tryhards get mad. I mean, I would say we're kind of tall. We're mostly just localized to this one island. Hallelujah. Oh, wait, no. Hala hala? I don't know what that means. I thought you were saying hallelujah. Look at this, man. Even on a mountain fort, we're still taking it pretty quickly. Is Ming my rival? He is. So I'll be able to get some PP in this war, I think. Maybe not. Perhaps not. Nanjing to fulfill your collection. Fulfill my collection of what? Oh, you mean the forts? Yeah, probably will have to anyways. I'll have those guys handle Nanjing. PU Ming, please. Working on it. Working on it. It's a work in progress, chat. Rome wasn't built in the day now. Give me some slack. Let these guys lock in over here. It's farmlands. We got our 4-4 general. Wait a minute. They disappeared. They went down to the other province. They went to the wrong province. Ree! Hills. Sadly. They got a big old stack over here. They got a lot of men still. Let's come on over here and blockade these guys in so we can sink his navy. Why not? Actually, let's bring these guys home real quick and then upgrade who we can. Hopefully we get there before the monthly tick. Yes, we do. Upgrade our ships. So that upgrades our transports. So that doesn't actually matter to me. Good. All right. So we actually can probably get this truce very soon. Yes, we can. We got to prevent any, you know, major battles because we don't need to take any losses. Let's get over here to Xi'an. There's Cheyenne. Xi'an. I don't know how it's pronounced. Gonna stream more MP stars this weekend? Sadly, I will not. I have family in town this weekend again. And so I have some obligations to spend some time with them. But eventually, yes. So what I want to do is I just want to sink his navy real quick. It may look bad, but actually, this may actually be a bad idea. We sunk the Ming flagship. Okay, we're actually steamrolling him. Very good. I lost 2 galleys in that. No big deal. All right, 100% them. This is what you guys get. You attack me, and I will absolutely punish you for it. We're going to full annex Beirut, or whatever, which is good because that eliminates one more member that would be joining our coalition in the future. And Sambas is now a nice, pretty big nation. Very good. I'm going to have these guys march over here. Speed 5 for a bit. Family first sometimes. Yeah, I do what I have to. It's my wife's sister, and she's real cool, so. Do I have any wonders? Of course. Well, I think my vassals have a couple. Like, he's got a couple over here. I have to convert that province for him. I have no missionaries to send. But I will convert this one for him, which will allow him to get missionary strength, and dev costs. So that'll be good for him. Hey. Half off admin guy for production efficiency. That's pretty good. Look at that. Level 5 guy for 7 ducats a month. As I said, I want to start saving up admin so we can take expansion. So that's good for us. That way we can start grabbing some of these islands over here, which are still not taken, which is really good for us. Talking about doing a new Stellaris game when we get back to it. Yeah, my bad, Quag. I forgot to actually DM you today and let you know I wasn't going to be able to participate tomorrow. Apologies for that. Apologies. So that fort is there. There's a fort here as well. The fort there. I would like to build a fort here. Let's get rid of like this temple and build a fort there. Basically, I want to build a fort on all my little exclave lands here, like that. How did I convert to Sikh? I had an event that happened, or I had a province that I occupied that had it, and so we grabbed it, and now we're abusing it to get a ton of mana.